Because he's so small and the gun's too big, usually William's helping him like hold the butt, and because there's kick. But
how old's your son?
My son is 7.
Okay.
And William tells him like where to aim and where it's best to get the tuk-tuk dead right away, so it doesn't suffer.
Yeah.
And he's learning.
Yeah. And then once it's been shot and killed, is there any more lessons at that point, or?
Yeah. No, the job's not done after you kill it. You have to skin it. You have to get iqaviyak, I guess. What is that? Gut it. And
Kaviyak.
iqaviyak.
To gut something.
Yeah, gut it. Iqaviyak. Usually, right at the spot, we just remove all the like put it into pieces, ribs, butt, legs,
butchering it.
Yeah, head.
And so, with your son, who's 7, do you have him do that work also?
Yeah.
So what's he doing at this point?
At this year, we started walking him through the cut. So he can do it himself. Last couple years, my dad would do the cutting, or William, the skinning. And the way you take the skin off a tuk-tuk is really easy. It's just like pulling on it and putting your hand in and dividing or separating it from the meat. And that's what his job was. But now this year, he cut up the skin and did all the removing. And then his dad helped him with the removing the guts. And eventually he will learn how to remove the rib cage, the sakyak, the mimek. But not right now. It's too
a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it sounds like he's doing a lot already. What was I going to say? How many? Oh, so one thing, it seems like people observe it happen quite a bit. Like, how much do you think your son's seen William or your dad or any other people that he goes out with butcher caribou up until this point? Has he seen it much, or?
Lots.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. Yeah, I told my dad when my son was born that he has no choice but to take him out as soon as he can start walking.
Oh, okay.
Because I want him to know that. And my dad and William are good teachers for it.
As they're doing that, are they very verbal? Like, this is what I'm doing now, this is what so they do use verbal instruction. In Inuktitut or in English?
My dad's mostly Inuktitut. And William's only English. Yeah. But my son and his million questions, he will not learn.
Does he understand the Inuktitut, do you think? Or?
He if he doesn't, he'll ask. But yeah, he's getting better.
And you guys, when you guys were doing fishing and going out hunting, was your interaction with your parents and sisters in Inuktitut, or?
Both. Always both. We try to use mostly Inuktitut. And my parents encourage it in their house. Like, if you can speak Inuktitut, I don't want to hear you talk English, kind of encouragement.
Okay, cool. What about like egg gathering, either eggs or berries and stuff? Did you do that much? Or?
Yeah, berry picking was always in the fall season. End of August was always the best for ripe berries, cranberries.
And where would you go?
Just up the road.
Just up close to here?
Sandy Lake area. Now, Ubilok Silk.
Where would you do that?
We used to go to what's near Marble Island? Pikiulakjuk.
Hey.
Cloudberry picking.
For
Uvilok.
Overlook?
Mussels.
Yeah. Overlook siuk, you said? You
And
say
cloudberry
siuk
picking.
for would you say akpik siuk? If you're
Akpik
looking
silk,
for
cloudberries.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uvilok silk. Yeah. Mussel picking, I guess.
Hey.
Looking for mussels.
Yeah. Hunting. And then Marble Island for cloudberries or no?
Belugas.
Hey.
Funness. Summertime.
Would you hunt or would you be?
Yeah, I would be in the boat. I tried once, but I'm no hunter, not like my sisters.
Hey.
I join in just to join.
Was there any ever pressure for you to try it
Never.
out?
Once my sisters were sick of me just coming and not trying to shoot, so they said I have to.
Okay. So the pressure was from your sisters, not from
Competition,
your parents.
sibling competition.
But your parents, did they ever say, come on,
No.
Dana, you gotta try?
No,
But if you wanted to,
they would let me
they
try.
would let you. Okay, cool. Do you know which part of Marble Island you guys would go to, or
All around,
all around? Okay.
always. If we go Marble Island, my dad will take one big round around it before he thinks about going home.
Okay. So that's QI01. And then at Pikiulakjuk, would you do Kinalugak hunting also?
Yeah, they're all over.
Yeah, I know that. I've been there.
It's fun. It is fun. And seal hunting.
And seal hunting too?
I think I've actually caught one before, but I'm in denial.
So, a lot of your learning, I guess, was just doing it or going out a lot of the time. And it sounds like you know from watching it and doing it, you would basically know the premise, but your sisters have done it more. Do you recall from your observations, like once they had the harpoon or the gun, how it was for them? Like how your parents interacted with them? Things they said, or?
I didn't really pay attention.
Okay. And then how often would you guys be going out?
When we were younger, it was more frequent. It was every time it was nice out, even if there was school.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's more just a hobby, I guess.
Like weekends and stuff? So your parents would take you out of school to go out?
Because more in the 90s, it was more to provide, but nowadays it's just more for greed, you know? I think anyway.
Yeah.
Up to today, my parents will still give away food if you ask for free.
Yeah.
They will never charge you for country food. But there's too many people nowadays that just look at it as money.
Yeah, I've heard some people say there's almost like a sports hunting mentality that's taking over. Like, particularly in relation to polar bear hunting, where it's like the polar bear tags come out and there's like what do you call it? Like a craze, right? What's that word that Krista uses? Pakala? Like the...
Oh, pakala.
When people get like they just want it a lot, right?
Yeah.
And that seems a little...
That's what they do when the herds finally start crossing our rivers. It's pakala. The in-town hunters is what I call them. Can you not use that?
Yeah, that's right. Here, I'll write it in.
I'm no hunter, but like you should respect the animals and yourself for that matter. Because if you keep doing it like that, one day they're just not gonna come back.
Yeah,